Hello everyone and welcome back to Farm Center 22. We're back here on Middleburg with Grober Games. As you can see, we're heading down the mountainside today. Decided to fire up our still last minute last night. Oh, got a car coming here. And we actually were able to produce we got 7,000 liters of corn whiskey to sell today. So two things I'm going to note here. So I forgot to change oh boy, must be loading in a lot of stuff here. So two things I forgot to note here. Two things I'm going to note here. So I decided we're going to be playing on the hard economy instead now. Just because I was kind of looking at all the new commodities and such we can be selling. And it looks like it'll be, even on the hard economy, it'll be fairly easy for us to make a good amount of money, I feel like. So I decided to go back to that for now. And the other thing is, too, I forgot to switch the fuel consumption to high the last few episodes. So we got that fixed now. Oh, wow. Look at that huge vineyard here. I think this is part of that. Yeah, it looks like that's one of the other farms you can pick up in the playthrough as well. This map has... Oh boy. Really losing the frame rate here just since the update. I wonder if that's what it has to do with anything here. That almost has to be. I'm guessing when we get back up to the top of our mountainside farm, we'll be better here. But we got quite a few things to do this month yet. Our sorghum in one of our fields is actually ready to harvest, so we'll be working on that, getting that started and working on it when we get back here. I also bought 16 bags of lime. We got quite a bit of liming to do yet, and it's gonna take us a little while. And then we also got to get our other field cultivated and get out there and get everything sown, so get all our whiskey sold here. So we made almost a little under $20,000. Oh, still got a barrel left here. Didn't quite exactly make it to that sell point. Let's back it up a little further here. There we go. So we made close to a little over $23,000, it looks like. So that isn't bad. I mean, if we keep producing corn whiskey and selling it off like we do, we'll be raking in the money at a pretty good rate. But right now, sorry, I never took a very in-depth look at all these farms here. So I just kind of getting a little distracted here. So this is one of the other farms you can buy on this map here. And it is just a massive setup. I wonder if that's supposed to be a dairy or if it's supposed to be a hog barn. Looks like a hog barn. Oh yeah, it's definitely a hog barn. You can tell by the feeders. And that fan sound effect is really loud. Holy cow. That's a pretty good sized farm. I figured there'd be... Oh, I better keep driving along here. Holding up traffic right now. I figured that was going to be a dairy with just the 2 silage clamps there. Or the bunkers. I wonder... Okay, look, maybe there's a dairy on the other side of the farm. But that is a pretty massive sized farm there. But right now we're going to... Next stop on our little road trip here this morning, we're going to stop at the shop, pick up our 16 bags of lime. Like I said, we got quite a bit of liming to do yet. So I decided to get that stuff bought. And it looks like we'll be able to... Actually, since we got enough money... Oh... No, I shouldn't be doing this now. We're going to pick up... But if I don't do it, I'm going to forget. We're going to pick up... We'll pick up 2 bags of dry fertilizer, so we'll have 3,000 liters of dry fertilizer to go through. So we'll be set there for a while. And I think this was the turn. No. Trying to get used to this map yet. I haven't figured out where everything is 100% for sure at. I think it's actually up here at this road. Yeah, it's just past the spreaders that we got to go down, I'm pretty sure, to get to the... No. Oh. Jeez, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to find my way back to the shop. It's been a little while since I last played this map now. But Okay, yes, this is almost certainly the way. Oh, jeez. This custom 16-foot trailer has... I feel like we need to add a little bit more weight to it just so it doesn't fishtail so crazy like that. Oh, jeez. This is definitely not the right way. But what I got planned for us today is we're going to start on sorghum today, and then I think we'll get someone hired to help us there. I am going to have to look up where the shop is at. So it's going to... Let's see here. Actually, you know what? I think that's the shop right there. Oh, yep. So kind of taking a backwards way to get there, but it's kind of nice. Get a little bit different feel for the environment. I'm kind of curious where the roadway is to get to that field there. Oh, it looks like there's a little bridge on the other side over there. Okay. Probably be able to get a little bit better view of it. I can see it right there. Okay, there it is. Okay. I see the dirt path separating the fields. That's how you get back there. Okay. Just kind of curious, like, you don't see too many maps doing fields like that where there's surrounded by all sides of water and then you just have to either cross the creek or river or whatever or cross a bridge to get to it. It's kind of neat to see something like that. Took us a little bit longer, but we finally made it to the dealership here. We'll throw all the fertilizer on the truck bed itself. And then we'll throw on the... Oh. Come on. There we go. Then we'll throw all the lime on the bed trailer itself. But that's kind of what we got planned out for today. I'm planning us to do winter barley just because we'll be able to make straight whiskey with that if we have a bunch left over, which I'm kind of leaning towards right now. And I think we might be able to... I think we're going to hang on to our corn and we might roll some more corn out. Or to get some cracked corn, because I think if I remember right, I think the modder who made this map made it so that we'll be able to feed like cracked corn to our chickens if we want to have some chickens. And I think that'll be a smart plan for us to get a little bit of livestock coming in. I think the other thing we might try to do before this fall is over, I might try to pick up a livestock trailer for us as well. So that way we can get some cattle brought in as well. I think slowly doing a bunch of little animal expansions and such like that will help us out. And we just have so much new commodities to learn and functions of buildings that I think it's going to take us quite a bit of time for us to get a hang of everything here. Do I have... Okay, I do have one more strap there. So let's put these on the back and then we'll just have to squeeze these on the side, so to speak. Because I'm sure we're going to go through all this lime. I mean, none of the fields... From our soil sampling the last few episodes ago, we could tell none of the fields have been lime or really taken care of. So we're kind of getting... We're still getting basically a free crop, but not the greatest yielding stuff for us right now. Oh, come on. Maybe. Just work with me here. There we go. And it's going to take us some time to get these fields whipped into shape, so to speak. And I'm kind of excited to try some of the newer mods I decided to pick up. Like I've never really played too much with the small square baler or that Alice Chambers by Pleasant Valley and such. And the new Holland Harvesters by Tire Iron Modding. It's a very exciting series for us right now. And I think we might have this truck a little bit overloaded. Actually, I'm curious. I'll take a peek in here. Oh, I do like this shop setup. This is cool. I mean, it'd be nice if the parts salesman here have a little bit more personality. He seems kind of stiff to me. But you know what? I think that all these little touches in here is really cool. I wonder if this is supposed to be... Yep, this is supposed to be the back side of the shop. I do think when modders put in little details and stuff like this, it definitely brings a lot of life to the map here. Okay, so this is the maintenance. I wonder if you gotta pull the thing, your equipment all the way in or not to be able to get that to work. And we may have this. We may have the Chevy a little overloaded today, but we're gonna probably jump to the time lapse here, get started here. I imagine this is gonna be another 2 to 3 episode month, just cause it's the beginning of the series. It's gonna take us a little bit to get our feet on the ground and start getting everything rolling. So we'll see how far we get today here. And we'll see you guys in a bit.
Not afraid to I hoped we were gonna make it. He promised we would find the time, dreaming for eternity, creating perfect memories. Yeah, we hoped we were gonna make it. Little did I know that time would take us to a place where love could grow, but in a different way. Bigger than they'd say. Now looking at you, you keep me going back to those days, capable of keeping track of how many nights could pass. Cheap hotels and driving fast, and the radio playing our soundtrack. Broken love, tequila and bluegrass. Evenings just like movie scenes along the roads in Tennessee. Dreaming of what we could be from the back of your dad's red truck. No one thought I was gonna make it. No one believed I'd take the time for realizing my own dreams and taking care of you and me. Yeah, I knew we were always gonna make it. Little did I know that time would take us to a place where love could grow, but in a different way. Bigger than they'd say. Now looking at you, you keep me going back to those days, capable of keeping track of how many nights could pass. Cheap hotels and driving fast, and the radio playing our soundtrack. Broken love, could freeze this moment, just never let it end. Walking through the snow when you're taking my hand. All of those late nights on your couch when we just talked until midnight. I just wish I could freeze this moment, babe. Weeks and months and years they passed, and I knew it wouldn't last. When tears streamed down my face, my mama said, all the nights that end in heartbreak gonna pay off someday. And the pain that you're feeling gradually fades away. 'Cause growing up, falling in love, giving your all might not be enough. Just trust your head and your heart, that's what my mama said. Weeks and months and years they passed, but then I found something I knew would last. Just like my mama said. Gradually fades away. All the nights that end in heartbreak gonna pay off someday. And the pain that you're feeling gradually fades away. 'Cause growing up, falling in love, giving your all might not be enough. Just trust your head and your heart, that's what my mama said. That's what my mama said. That's what my mama said.
All right, everyone. This is about where we're going to start wrapping up this episode. I'm going to go get the last of the sorghum sold. I decided, I guess I didn't say this before, but I decided we're just going to sell everything right away because we don't really have any storage on our farm for all this extra grain now. We got the one bed filled with corn, the other one filled with wheat. So we don't have any storage at all. So we're just going to have, unfortunately, just sell it all right away. The only thing we might be able to hang on to is the sunflower, since that'll be the last crop of the year for us. And I'm thinking we might just, when it comes time to harvest that, we might just sell it straight out of the field too, just to keep a little bit of money flowing towards us right now. As you can tell already, the case is struggling with that cultivator, so I'm trying to think if I'm gonna get a different cultivator or gonna have to upgrade a tractor right away in this series. I'm thinking I might try to get a different cultivator just because I've used that mod before. It's just a nice mod, and I'm not sure why the case is having issues pulling it. Granted, we are kind of farming on a hillside, so we might have to downsize to a different cultivator or find one that takes quite a bit less power than what the case can put out. So I think we're gonna wait on that till all the winter months. So just because we are planning to be mainly a no-till farm, so to speak, for the most part. The only time we'll obviously cultivate and plow is when we have root crops like corn and potatoes or anything like that. So we'll still need one, but it's not a huge issue to me right now that I'm super concerned about. It's just that it's going to take us a little bit more time to get everything done, just because it's taken a little bit just to get up to speed with that equipment. But when we come back, ooh, that car clearly did not see me there. That was almost bad. Anyways, when we come back next episode, we'll still be in this month yet. We gotta get all our winter barley sold. So that's what we'll be working on next month. I got the 8,000 hooked up to the drill there, as you probably can tell already, and we're gonna be planting the 2 cornfields that we had into barley. So, and then if we have time next month after we get all that done, which I don't think we're going to, it's gonna be pretty tight. We might head back out with the baler and get all that stuff. Try to get most of that straw baled, if not finished. And we'll probably work on liming one of the other bigger fields next month. I know we don't have to get it all limed right away. We could spread it out into the springtime, which I might do, depending on how long it takes us to get everything sown over here and how long it takes us to get pretty much everything else done. But if you guys enjoyed today's episode, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps out the channel. If you're enjoying the content, please subscribe so you can stay up to date to the latest series. Above all else, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the day. And most of all, thanks for watching.